Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics enthusiasts with a closer look at the United Kingdom old currency 1 shilling coins from 1948 and new pence tin from 1968 and 1 penny from 1997. These coins not only represents a piece of monetary history, but also provides a glimpse into the United Kingdom rich culture and heritage. Let's explore its value, weight, and all the intricate details that make it unique. So, if you're interested in learning everything there is to know about this old coin, stay tuned. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coinage with a special focus on the 1948 1 shilling coin featuring King George VI. This coin is rich in historical significance, capturing a unique period in post-World War II British history. We'll explore its design, historical context, mintage, and current numismatic value. This coin is not only a prized collectible, but also a window into British culture and the economic landscape of the time. The 1948 1 shilling coin was minted during the reign of King George VI, who was the last monarch to feature on British shillings before decimalization. King George VI ascended to the throne in 1936, following the abdication of his brother, Edward VIII. His reign covered the turbulent years of World War II and the post-war era when Britain was rebuilding its economy. The 1948 coin captures this period, symbolizing both resilience and change as the UK transitioned from an empire to a commonwealth. The obverse of the coin displays a portrait of King George VI, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget. The inscription Georgiv 6D GBROMNREX translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. The reverse side features the British lion standing proudly atop a crown, symbolizing strength and sovereignty. Two versions of the reverse design were issued for this coin. One for England, showing the lion and crown, and a Scottish version, featuring the Scottish lion rampant within a shield. These designs celebrate the unity and individual identities within the United Kingdom. In terms of mintage and distribution, the 1948 1 shilling coin was produced at the Royal Mint in London, England, and circulated widely across the United Kingdom and within the British Commonwealth. This was a time when British coins held significant value in trade and were accepted in various parts of the world, particularly within Commonwealth nations. The dual English and Scottish designs reflect the importance of regional representation, honoring the UK's historical regions while maintaining a unified British identity. The 1948 1 shilling coin had a total mintage of approximately 36.8 million, with around 21 million English versions and 15.8 million Scottish versions. Although this mintage is not particularly low, many of these coins have worn down over time, especially those in circulation. Coins in better grades, especially those in very fine VF or extremely fine EF condition, are considered valuable among collectors. Their desirability is also tied to the fact that these were among the last pre-decimal shillings issued before Britain moved toward decimalization in 1971. Today, the 1948 1 shilling coin's value largely depends on its condition and whether it's the English or Scottish version. In average circulated condition, the coin may be worth around $2 to $5. However, coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition can fetch significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching $30 or more, especially in certified graded conditions. The Scottish variant often holds a slight premium due to lower mintage numbers, making it more sought after by collectors. Rarity and historical context add further appeal, enhancing the coin's numismatic value. 1948 marked significant milestones in British history. The Summer Olympics were held in London, showcasing the nation's resilience after World War II. King George VI played a vital role in boosting morale during wartime and its aftermath. This coin serves as a tangible reminder of that era. The 1948 1 shilling coin offers collectors a piece of British history, capturing the post-war spirit and legacy of King George VI. With its dual English and Scottish designs, it showcases Britain's unity while celebrating regional heritage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector, this coin is a valuable addition to any collection, embodying both historical and aesthetic appeal. Its modest market value also makes it accessible, offering an affordable way to connect with Britain's royal and numismatic past. The 1948 1 shilling coin's value varies depending on condition and rarity. Circulated coins are valued around £1 to £5, while uncirculated or proof versions can fetch £10 to £50. Rare mint errors or variants can command higher prices. The 1948 King George VI One Shilling coin serves as a tangible connection to Britain's history, geography, and monarchical legacy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, this coin offers an intriguing glimpse into the nation's story. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more coin-related content. Next, we deep dive into the 1968 10 new pence coin from the United Kingdom, a coin that holds a fascinating spot in numismatic history. The new pence series was first introduced in the 1960s when the UK moved from the old sterling currency system to decimal currency. The 1968 10 new pence coin represents a transitional phase in British coinage and stands out as a collector's item due to its unique position as one of the first decimal coins minted ahead of the full conversion in 1971. Join us as we explore its historical context, design features, mintage details, and current value in the numismatic world. The 1968 10 new pence coin was born out of the UK's transition from its centuries-old currency system to a more modern decimal system. Before 1971, British currency was based on a complex system of pounds, shillings, and pence, which proved challenging for commerce and daily transactions. The Decimal Currency Act of 1969 set the stage for converting all coinage to a system based on 100 new pence to the pound, making calculations easier and aligning the UK with international standards. The 10 new pence was equivalent in value to 1 old shilling, ensuring it would remain in circulation as people adjusted to the new system. The design of the 1968 10 new pence coin embodies both tradition and simplicity. The obverse side features the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was first introduced in 1964. This portrait became widely used and is notable for its lack of a crown, presenting a modern, regal image of the Queen. On the reverse side, the coin features a crowned lion, a national symbol of Britain, designed by Christopher Ironside. The phrase new pence appears at the top, emphasizing the decimal change, with the numeral 10 below. This clear, elegant design highlighted the country's pride while ushering in a new era of British coinage. The 10 new pence coin was widely circulated throughout the United Kingdom, including England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, and was accepted in the Isle of Man, Jersey, and Guernsey. It was designed for compatibility with existing shillings, so people in the UK could adapt more smoothly to decimalization without a drastic disruption in their daily spending habits. This coin had significant utility for decades, especially in vending machines and payphones, and remained a familiar part of the currency landscape for nearly 3 decades before later redesigns and the eventual introduction of smaller versions. The 1968 10 new pence coin had an initial mintage of approximately 336 million coins. These were produced at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, Wales, which is known for its precision and tradition in British coinage. Although this mintage figure is high compared to some commemorative coins, it was necessary to produce a substantial amount to support the transition to the decimal system across the UK. The coin was struck in cupronickel, a mixture of copper and nickel, giving it durability and a silver-like appearance, suitable for withstanding heavy use in circulation. This high mintage contributed to its availability, but also made it less rare in terms of scarcity for collectors today. As of now, the 1968 10 new pence coin holds moderate interest in the numismatic market. While it may not command high prices due to its large mintage, uncirculated coins, proofs, and coins in exceptional condition are valued higher among collectors. For an uncirculated or proof version, prices can range from a few pounds up to £10 or more, depending on the coin's condition and the presence of any unique errors. Since it represents a historic period in British coinage, its appeal is primarily for those interested in the transition to decimalization or in collecting coins from Queen Elizabeth II's early reign. The 1968 10 new pence coin remains a staple for British coin collectors, marking a significant shift in the UK's monetary history. It symbolizes the modernization of Britain's currency and its entry into a new era of commerce. This coin's enduring presence in collections around the world reflects both its historical importance and its iconic design. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned numismatist, the 1968 10 new pence coin offers a fascinating piece of the UK's coinage evolution, providing both historical value and a glimpse into the modernization of British finance. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more intriguing numismatic stories. And next we're diving into a small yet iconic piece of British coinage, the 1997 one new penny from the United Kingdom. This coin may appear ordinary, but it has a rich backstory in the evolution of British currency and holds special appeal for collectors worldwide. In this video, we'll uncover the coin's origins, its features, and what makes it unique for numismatists. So, let's get started with the fascinating journey of this humble penny. The One New Penny series began in 1971 when the United Kingdom adopted decimalization, shifting from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal currency format. This was part of a broader modernization effort, which included phasing out denominations like the halfpenny and introducing the penny and 2-pence coins. The One New Penny, with its familiar design, was minted in bronze until 1992. After that, the composition shifted to copper-plated steel due to rising metal costs. The 1997 issue, therefore, marked the beginning of the modern version of the penny that collectors know today. The 1997 One New Penny features the image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, in her third portrait, by Raphael Maklauf. This portrait of the Queen was widely used from 1985 until 1997, making this particular penny the last year with Maklauf's design. The reverse side displays the image of a crowned portcullis, a design by Christopher Ironside. This symbol, often associated with the British Parliament, represents security and tradition, fitting for a coin symbolizing Britain's resilience and heritage. It's an emblem that remains familiar to UK coinage, emphasizing continuity and tradition. The 1997 penny was widely circulated across the United Kingdom, where it served as a foundational unit in daily transactions. While the penny itself might seem modest, its distribution extended globally, as the UK's currency influence reached British overseas territories and Commonwealth nations. Though these nations have their own currencies, the design and symbolism of the UK penny left a cultural impression, especially in places with historic ties to the UK, reinforcing the British influence even in small denominations like the penny. In 1997, the Royal Mint produced around 496 million of these one-penny coins, a large mintage that reflects the penny's importance in circulation. This was a transitional year as well, since the penny underwent compositional changes. Coins from this year were made of copper-plated steel instead of the earlier bronze composition, reducing costs while retaining the coin's durability. Given the high mintage, the 1997 penny is relatively easy to find, though collectors often seek pieces in uncirculated or high-quality condition to add to their collections. When it comes to value, the 1997 One New Penny is typically worth only face value if circulated, due to its high mintage. However, uncirculated or proof versions can be of interest to collectors and may fetch a modest premium. Proof sets from 1997, especially in pristine condition, are also more valuable, as they exhibit a mirror-like finish. While not a high-value coin in terms of monetary worth, the 1997 penny's collectability lies in its historical significance and the fact that it was the last penny to feature Maklauf's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. For numismatists, the 1997 One New Penny represents a transitionary piece in British currency. It appeals to collectors interested in coins featuring different portraits of the Queen, as it closed the chapter on Maklauf's work before switching to Ian Rank Broadley's design in 1998. Collectors often acquire it to complete date runs or to showcase the evolution of British coinage in the late 20th century. Its composition change from bronze to copper-plated steel also marks it as a unique entry in the series, adding further appeal for those who collect based on material variations. To conclude, the 1997 United Kingdom One New Penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of British history, a symbol of continuity in British coinage, and a collectible that encapsulates a moment of change. Its value may not be high, but for collectors and enthusiasts, it offers insight into the evolution of British currency design, materials, and mintage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious history buff, the 1997 penny has a story worth exploring and preserving. In terms of monetary value, the 1997 penny is typically valued at face value if circulated, due to its high mintage and common availability. However, for numismatists, Uncirculated or proof versions of this coin have added appeal, as they are better preserved and sometimes exhibit a premium finish. Proof sets containing the 1997 penny are especially valuable in pristine condition, offering collectors an enhanced, mirror-like finish that is sought after in numismatic circles. The 1997 United Kingdom One New Penny serves as a fascinating example of British currency evolution. It encapsulates the history of the UK's decimalization efforts and marks a significant transition in the Queen's portraits, the coin's composition, and the broader history of British coinage. For students, historians, and collectors alike, the 1997 penny represents more than just a unit of currency. It's a small but meaningful link to British history, making it a valuable addition to educational collections and a timeless piece of British numismatic heritage.